Recently, I had to deal with a lot of Italian documents at work, and even though I never learned Italian, I noticed that I could actually understand parts of them. We have an event in Italy coming up, so there's currently a lot of Italian paperwork. I can't really show the documents because they're confidential, but the experience itself was really interesting. I expected to understand almost nothing, but because of Spanish, I could often recognize words, sentence structures, and the general meaning. Because of my Spanish knowledge, the vocabulary was kind of familiar for me. Because Spanish and Italian kind of share some of the vocabulary, or it is very similar, where it's kind of only changed a little bit, but they're kind of the same, a lot of it. Then we also have the same sentence structure a lot of the time, and that also helped me understand what it meant. And then we had also kind of the context, because if I understand one sentence, then the second one I didn't understand, and the third one I did understand again, then I could kind of figure out what the second sentence meant. And that helped a lot. So, what did I translate or figure out? On the documents I had to translate, it was kind of information about work, it was what we have to follow in safety measurements and so on. Then it is kind of what you have to do, so the qualifications you needed, and then how they are, from when, so the time frame, the locations, the time, so the work hours and so on, and a lot of that stuff. And that was kind of interesting. Now, for an important distinction, understanding parts of a text is obviously very different from speaking a language fluently or even understanding a text fluently. But it was still interesting to notice how much passive understanding was possible. I did translate the documents with the help of people and kind of double checked if the context was correct. And that helped a lot, that I did understand part of the language through Spanish. It made me realize again how connected languages can be. Have you ever understood parts of a language you never actually studied?